welcome back to my channel. Well, we've got a few more subscribers. Whoop. So welcome to you that have pressed that subscribe button. I really appreciate you doing that, and I would love anyone else that sees what they like to press that subscribe button. So thank you so much for joining me, and for those that have been with me for a while, thank you very much for staying around and watching my videos. It's very much appreciated, and from my heart, I just love that. Thank you. So I'm jumping on as an extra. I normally do videos fortnightly, because I can't do them weekly. I'd have to buy twice as many shoes, as much as I'd love to do that. I'd rather keep a roof over my head. Maybe not. And but I thought what I'd jump on today is show you some customized shoes and the two places that I use to custom shoes. One's a more casual, one's more dressy, so I'll show you them. What's been going on? Well, I went out to a gig last night. I wasn't expecting to go, but I went to see John Cooper Clarke. If anyone knows him, he's like the punk poet, which sounds weird, but yeah, he's a punk poet. And Mike Gary was also there, who's a Mancunian poet who I absolutely love. So it was great seeing them both, having some Mankness back, because I'm a very proud Mancunian. And yeah, it was lovely, and met some nice people, met a nice Norwegian couple. How they kept up with the rat-a-tat-tat of the language, I don't know, but they absolutely loved it. We're having a nice holiday here, and actually met a few Mancs. And if you're a Manc, you're a friend of a Manc. So it was great, just chat to them, so that was really good. You may notice that I've got this lovely big acrylic piece. It actually has all coloured stars here. This has just been released by Irregular Choice. They did Hello Kitty, Sweet Melody, which I was tempted by, but I had to make a choice. Like everything in life, you have to make a choice, and I thought I've got plenty of pieces of acrylic jewellery of Hello Kitty, and plus it's quite widespread. Lots of different brands have done Hello Kitty, so I thought the twin stars was a bit more unusual. You don't see that around as much. I did like the Sweet Melody, but this is just, actually, it's a really big piece. I did earrings and everything. Loved it. Gutemada, the egg person, they did them, so perfect. Right, so two companies. So the first one, I'll show you the casually ones. So there's a company in Camden called Koko Art. I will put the link. Oh, get me professional. Koko Art. And very recently their raison d'etre was that you paid your shoe size. So 38 pounds, 37 pounds, etc. But you would send your design in, and if it was more complicated, which all this they would send you the additional charge. So I got mine quite recently, and it was £38 plus postage. And then because I wanted two portraits, which is fair enough, that's quite a lot of work to do two portraits of somebody, it was an extra £60. So that made my total £98, which for customised shoes, I think that's pretty good. Now, my friend Kat fancied getting some ones with Formula 1. I can't tell you who they are because I have no idea. But she, again, went, but it looks like they've put the prices up. So her basic price was £58. So whether they had problems with people then being charged more, I don't know. But her basic was £58, and then they charged her an extra £60 because, again, she wanted two portraits of Formula 1 drivers. So hers was slightly more, £20 more, but I still think that's quite reasonable for a customised shoe. So the first one I got a few years ago, they are on the same theme. Now, maybe if you're a certain age, like me, you might know who this person is. If you're any younger, You might not know who they are. But anyway, I will just show them. So they're high tops. And this is Gary Numan. Now this was when he did the Berserker, so he had bright blue hair, blue blusher, and blue lipstick. It's a fantastic time. Late 70s, early 80s. I did take these when I had a meet and greet and he signed them. He was really blown away. Now you can't get total features. I mean, it is absolutely as the album is. But obviously it's like a mask. This white pan stick, that's what he was going for, sort of robotic, alien kind of thing. On this side it's just the splashes. So that's that shoe. And the other one is a slightly different version. So it's the front and it's got Gary Numan, Berserker, which is the name of the album. And again, he's signed it here. So I think they're amazing. And, you know, if you see the album, it is the album. So I got those pairs. I've had those quite a few years and they've not been worn. They're just in my display cabinet, but I am going to wear them. I've got another meet and greet in May and I'm going to wear these and I'm going to take these other ones that I've just had done to get signed. So these ones, I wanted to have one shoe with Old Style Gary and the other shoe with As He Is Now on the album that is put out now. So this is Old Style Gary. I mean, oh my god, the detail in this is incredible. And I asked for this and I asked for splashes in like red, grey, black, and one of his major songs is Our Friends Electric. So I had on one shoe, you know, I hate to ask, and then but Our Friends Electric, which is the main bit hook in the song. So I had that put on. So that is Gary back in the day when I was a teenager and going down to Wembley, and you know, so that invokes lots of memories. So I love that. And then this is him as he is now. I just think this is incredible. This is like off his album Intruder, and I just love the fact that you've got like, as you know, I just think amazing. So on this side it's just splash, like look, there he is. So I thought hopefully he could just sign his name here. I'm gonna see if he'll maybe do a wee message, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But those are from Koko Art and they can basically do anything you want. I mean, it doesn't have to be portraits, it can be anything. It can be cartoon characters, it can be just flowers, you know, anything you can think up, they can do. Just check them out. I will do a link, but they're fantastic. So that's one place. So the other place that I go to is artist Sarah Wood. Now I can't do a link really because she works from her Facebook page, so I'll just put her name on there. She works out her Facebook page. What she generally does, if you keep an eye on her Facebook page, is she will say, right, I've got so many places for work and I'm going to open my book on the 17th of April at 5 o'clock. And then you will message, you know, and once those places are full, she'll close the books, do the work, and then she'll open the books again. So I did that. The first pair I did with her was, I've got Irregular Choice. You know, they do the painted one, so it's just plain. So you have like a plain unicorn, I think there's a plain rabbit, I think there's a plain cat, deer, and they're just white. And you can paint whatever you want on them. So I knew that if I tried to paint, because obviously their eyes are blank, my unicorn would probably look like it's had a stroke. So I thought it's better to get the professional in. So that was the first thing I sent her, was my unicorn, and she just did my unicorn heel. Then the next time she opened a book, I actually wanted a custom pair of shoes. It's really organic. She'll message you, you give her your ideas, she'll throw in some ideas, you take some, you leave some, and it, you know, you sort out what you would like. Then you wait 4 to 6 months. It's a long time, but good things are better to wait for. And I always think you get on with your life, you forget about it, a bit like the Wicker Darling bags, and all of a sudden it's here and your shoes are here. So I will go show you them first. So I'll show you the unicorn. So this is the front of the shoe. It's like a gingham. This is all sparkly. Yeah, do you know what? I've not even got my light on. Just hang on. I'm thinking, why is that not sparkling? Anyway, so there you go. And these definitely, I mean, the others, I don't think they make much difference. But certainly these they will. So this is the unicorn. So as you see, she's put the feature in and all that mane in all the rainbow colours. The shading just to make it pop. Silver horn. So this was literally pure white, no feature. The nostrils, and it's just so sparkly. How gorgeous are they? So that was the first thing I got done by Sarah, and I really loved it, so much so that I got a full custom shoe. I don't know whether to quickly show you these in the light. I don't think it's really going to make much difference, but let's just have a quick look at Gary there. Gary there. Yeah, just in case it makes any of the features more. I don't know. There we go. So the second pair of shoes I got, well, had to be David, didn't it? Had to be. So they did originally have these black straps, but I didn't particularly like them. So I've added purple ribbons. Of course I have. So the shoes are purple glitter. And they've got a nice platform, and you've got some stars there. And you've got this portrait of David, Aladdin Sane. The stars going round. And then obviously the lightning bolt. And can you see that? It says Mrs. Bowie. And I never feel bad about that because David Bowie was a made up person. So his wife is definitely Mrs. Jones, and she is wonderful, and his proper wife, this is just a bit of fun. So yeah. So there he is as Aladdin Sane with his lightning bolt. And I thought, what do I want on the other shoe? Let's have a bit of labyrinth. So here he is as Jareth. Oh wow, this is amazing, isn't it? How amazing is that? And again the stars. Mrs. Bowie on this one. But I couldn't have a shoe without the little worm guy. Hello, have a cup of tea. No, it had to be him, didn't it? I just absolutely love these. Probably going to wear these to the Bowie night, you know, when I'm going away for the Bowie weekend. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love these. So artist Sarah Wood, check her Facebook out and you'll see her previous ones. She's absolutely fantastic. All the information is on there, costs and everything, so you can see that on her Facebook and see all the previous designs. Nothing is off limits. She's like, you know, can do whatever your imagination's your only limit. But she's amazing, absolutely amazing. So I thought I would just pop on, show you those, you know, that you can, it is affordable to get custom shoes and get something a bit different, something that nobody else has. Next week we'll be back to normal. I've just got so many like amazing shoes just recently. I think next week I'm actually going to do one Disney character, because I've got 3 pairs of shoes that I've just got recently of this one character. It was just a coincidence that these shoes came up at the time, so I think I'm going to do those 3, and I might do a wee bag which have nothing, there's no relation to that anyway, but I thought I'd put that in. But I have some amazing older shoes coming to show you, an absolute bargain pair of shoes that I couldn't believe, and there's been some excitement because it looks like they're doing a Pokemon collab. So I have to sell my daughter or something. But we don't know the date for the release, but obviously it's imminent because we're getting little teasers, so that's something exciting to look forward to. But I've got lots of goodies to show you over the next few weeks, so stay irregular, guys. Don't follow the crowd because it's so boring, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Okay guys, see you next time.